Ladies and gentlemen, we're finally back for some more Peak Piece, episode 1156. Feels damn good to say that after a little bit. Very much excited to jump into this new arc, Elbaph. We're finally here. You guys have been hyping up this arc for such a long time, and you even said it's way better than Egghead. And I'm thinking to myself, how is that even possible? Egghead was so peak, how could they possibly top that? But you guys are telling me, Michael, you're not ready for what goes down in Elbaph. And I'm here to tell you, I am locked in, and I'm very much excited to see what's in store. This period of time that One Piece has been gone really hasn't felt too long to me, I guess because I've been preoccupied with other shows. Plus we recently wrapped up season 2 of the live action show, which I very much enjoyed. At least we had something One Piece related to keep us preoccupied as we wait for this arc, and now that it's finally here, I'm very much excited to dive into it alongside you guys. Egghead's first episode was pretty good. It started off pretty crazy with the destruction of Lulusia, so I'm hoping to keep the same energy with the first episode of Elbaph here. Can't wait to jump in and see what they have in store. Also, happy Easter. Hope you guys are having a lovely Easter, and much love to you and your families. Hope you guys are staying safe and healthy out there. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, very much excited to jump into this, so I've yapped enough. Without any further ado, let's see what Toei has cooked up for us. What's up, Luffy? Mary? And now we're doing it, Usopp. Ah, nice transition. 2 years later, here we are. Oh man, I'm excited. Wow. They still continued their duel? Their weapons broke. Doing that attack they did that we saw towards the beginning of them taking down the giant goldfish to help out Luffy and the crew. Flashback was animated very well. Or reanimated, I should say. Look at Usopp. He's finally gonna accomplish his dream. Or one of his dreams. By the way, I really like in the live action that they switched it up and had Dory win instead of Broggy, like it happens in the anime. And the meta for Shanks too. Shanks was there. Wow. Those are some huge bananas. She learned to never walk around without a shirt, I'll tell you that, after she got sick. Yes, sir. That's not what he means. Hey, my boy Zoro and Frankie. The heck is that? Should be interesting. Sanji. What was that, shitty cook? Typical Sanji. How would you handle all that, bro? Oh, that meat that Luffy was eating? Fermented shark, is that what they called it? Green fairy? Careful now, Chopper. He's wasted. Skull joke! Some music? Sword King! Hey! It's been a minute since we heard this song. To the new world! I can't stop smiling, man. One Piece is back, baby. Let's go. Awesome. Very wholesome. Huh? Was that Shanks? Gartel Island? More than a month ago? Barto?
町の悪党を懲らしめた海賊バルトロメオは麦わらの一味のグッズを売りつけそして
He tried to sell some merch. By the way, glad we got to see him in the live action, man. That caught me way off guard. I didn't expect that. Hilarious. The red-haired pirates? That must be their flag. Yes. I do recall back when Shanks clapped kids' cheeks. Pause. Ben Beckman and him had a conversation about them running into Bartolomeo at some point. I guess this must be what it was. Wow, he burned their flag? Present day. Oh. Barto fucked around and found out. Shanks looks good. What is that? No freaking way. Nah, there's no way. There is no way. There's no way Shanks and his crew would do something like this, bro. Come on. Come on. I mean, I get they're pirates, but they're not dirty pirates like that. There's no way. He cares about Luffy. This is cap. There's no way. Also, Buddy, who's talking? His voice actor sounds familiar. Let me know who it is in the comments. No way. Wow! That is some crazy loyalty. Mad respect, Barto. He's taking responsibility. Oh man. There's no way he's dying. They're trolling him. There's no way. Shanks, there's no way you do this, bro. What did I tell you? They were trolling him. They wanted to teach him a lesson. I figured. But don't mess around with Shanks though. When he gets serious and if you threaten his friends, he'll fuck you up. Kid is a perfect example. Love to hear it. Yasop? What? Oh no. No way! Oh. What? Status unknown? Yeah. Okay. Sick eye catcher. Sick eye catcher. Wow. With the wanted poster. Blackbeard? Sick. I can't believe what just happened. And here I was thinking Shanks was actually gonna let them go. So you're telling me Barto's status is unknown right now? Sunk his whole ship? Damn, Yasop. Wow. Okay. Okay. Pirate Island. Blackbeard pirates. Zehaha! It's like, get your ass over here. You escaped thanks to Garp. I really hope Garp is okay. Perona succeeded. Wow. Burgess. Everybody's fired up. Nah. Luffy's gonna do that. He's gonna find the One Piece. Like Vegapunk requested, they have to be the ones to find it. Doc Q. Where's Lafitte? Gotta say, I very much love the animation and the movement of the characters. It's so good. Toei, I see you guys. You were cooking during the break. Love to see it. So he's still alive. Thank goodness. Wow! They thought they killed him, but he's still alive. I'm glad. Whoa! That episode really, really got me, man. I am so glad Garp is still alive. Surely, at some point he escapes, I hope. Pudding. To read the poneglyphs. It's been a minute since we've seen Lafitte. Finally.
レッドポートのボンドラは交渉続き。特に食料を乗せたときは 100% 動かない。
I see.
ただでさえ各国からの運搬を止められた食料。その食料を海軍が何とか確保し、
So they can starve the celestial dragons.
人々から餓死者が出るなんてことになれば、 前代未聞ですね。面白い。
楽しんでねえでおめえは準備を整えろ。
Okay.
承知してます。
What are they cooking here? I'm curious. They plan to attack Mary Joie? Oh, Caribou.
ついについちゃったよこれ。
He had a message from Blackbeard about the ancient weapons.
え、目が動いちゃってる。デモンだ。
By the way, that conversation that Katarina had with Saturn regarding Blackbeard's bloodline, I'm very much curious to find out more about that, hopefully in this arc, because that is still in my mind. Hasn't left.
そっちはいねえ。
ダメだこっちも。
そうなってやがる。
What's going on?
未だにエルバフに到着していないのには理由があった。
Which is?
酔っ払って寝て起きたら
サニー号がな
The Sunny's gone?
見つからな
What? What happened? Where'd they go?
見つけるんだ必ず。
もしかしてお魚に噛み砕かれちゃったのかしら。
ここら
Love the positive attitude, Robin.
どこ行ったんだ。ルフィ、ゾロ、ウソップ、
サンジさんチョッパーさん。
ナミ
Look at the giant sea kings, man. Ah! Great start. I guess we're gonna have to wait to see next episode what happened to Luffy and the crew. Yasop taking down Bartolomeo absolutely spun me. I was not expecting that. Now we don't know if he's alive or not. Status is unknown. Also, I'm curious to see what Blackbeard and the crew are cooking up. Is this a new opening? I like the song. The singer sounds familiar. Is it the same lady who did the opening for Dan Da Dan Season 2? Just let me know in the comments. She sounds familiar. We're not done. Nami POV. Her outfit. Interesting. What is going on? Bro! I need the next episode. I'm really curious where Nami and the crew have ended up. The environment where she woke up looked rather interesting, so I guess we're gonna find out where that is next episode. The major thing that really shocked me in this episode is the fact that Yasop took down Barto's crew. I actually thought they were gonna let them go, but I guess not. I totally cooked them, man. I guess Shanks is done playing Mr. Nice Guy. I mean, he did say during Wano he's locking in to go after the One Piece now, so enough Mr. Nice Guy. And if that means going up against Luffy and his crew eventually, then I guess so be it. Would you guys like to see the Straw Hat crew go up against the Red Hair Pirates? I mean, part of me wants to, but at the same time, given the history that Luffy and Shanks have, you know, I wouldn't want them to fight. You know, if anything, I'd love them to team up and take down Blackbeard, you know, but I guess we'll see how stuff goes in the future. Speaking of Blackbeard, he's cooking something up. We finally seen Lafitte after such a long time, and I'm curious to see exactly what they plan to do. Like they said, the Revolutionary Army is destroying the food supply that's supposed to go to the Celestial Dragons, and without food, I guess they're gonna starve eventually, which is a pretty solid plan. But what I'm curious about is what they're cooking up, you know, what Blackbeard and his crew are cooking up. I'm glad Garp is alive. We've got confirmation of that. Kuzan said they thought they killed him, but Garp survived. I'm really glad, man. He's built different. I felt so heartbroken during that episode where they took him down, man, but I'm glad he was able to save Kobe and the crew. I can't wait to see how the rest of the episodes of this particular arc play out. This is a very good start. Unfortunately, Bartolomeo fucked around and found out, man. Damn, you hate to see it, but I must commend his loyalty to Luffy. Drinking the poison and making sure that Luffy didn't have to deal with that, because he was the one responsible for messing around with the red-haired pirates, and he didn't want that to come to bite Luffy in the ass later on, so he took responsibility for the situation, which is very, very admirable. But I knew that Shanks and the crew were trolling him with the poison. There's no way they'd stoop stoop that low. I mean, I get they're pirates and all, but they have their own sense of morals. There's no way they'd poison Luffy, man. That's just a dirty trick, especially since they have history with Luffy. With how strong Shanks' crew is, I don't think they would need to stoop that low with a dirty trick like poisoning to take down an enemy, you know what I mean? So yeah, I knew they were trolling him. They just wanted to put the fear of God in him, and they did, and proceeded to clap him too. Damn, poor Barto, man. I really hope he's okay. I mean, right now we know that the status is unknown, so maybe he'll wash up to some island and he'll be okay. I guess we'll find out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Did you enjoy my reaction to this first episode of the Elbaph arc? If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe to the channel. It really does help out a lot. Also, give video a thumbs up for the hype of Peak Piece being back. Can't wait to continue on this journey alongside you guys. You can also feel free to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future reaction videos, live streams, or walkthroughs. You can feel free to become a Patreon or a channel member by clicking a link down below in the description of this particular video to support your boy, and you always get a shout out in every single one of my videos. But until then, guys, please do me a favor, take care of each other. Happy Easter once again. Peace out, and I'll see you guys next time.